Hi everyone, welcome back to Resin Me Up. Tonight, or today, whatever, we are going to make some bloom coasters. I don't know if you guys remember, back in October I made a tray and 6 coasters to match, and they were multicolored, or well, the tray was multicolored, and then each coaster was a separate color. Well, I've had a request to do one of those, so we're going to do another one. And so tonight we're going to make the coasters, and then tomorrow we'll make the tray. So tonight we're going to make the coasters. Let me test my resin here. And we are at temperature. We're going to go ahead and pour in our coasters. And I'm not going to pour the whole thing. I'm just going to pour about half. And I've already got my clear out for my white. And I mixed up 12 ounces. I think I might have put too much in this one. Because it's definitely well over half. Now I can add just a little bit more to a couple of these. And I am using the Let's Resin, casting resin 1:1. Just going to put this in here because I know I may or may not need it, but I'll see. Okay, now I'm going to go around with my heat gun to get rid of bubbles. use my silicone tool around the edge. Lift up any bubbles on the bottom. Sometimes putting it through your vacuum chamber is good, but then when you stick it in this mold or in these molds, it doesn't matter how long you've ran it through your vacuum chamber because these molds cause bubbles. How is everyone on this wonderful Sunday night? It's so nice here. It's been in the 70s, 60s. Heat gun once again. It shouldn't be there. I thought I seen a hair over here. I did. Oh. Getting your bubbles out is very important because your white has to try to push through that. And for some reason, can't get that out. Get out of there. Okay, I'm going to go over the colors. We're going to use lime. The rest of these look pretty good. Now, for my white, I'm going to use 2 drops of Castin Craft. And then my other treat, or my other technique, is I use 5 drops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops of Let's Resin alcohol ink. And then we mix that up. Sorry, you guys probably can't see. So 2 drops of Castin Craft, 5 drops of Let's Resin alcohol ink. And it gives us not solid, but not opaque. I might just put a half a drop more of Castin Craft, just because it's a little too opaque for me. I mean, a little too translucent for me. That's better. That's much better. Okay. Now, I am not going to use a piping bag this time. I'm going to use this cup that I bought just for these. It's made for this, and you squeeze it in the center, and it closes that off, and you use that to pipe with. So we're just going to start. Get a good grip on it here so I don't drop it. Okay, here we go. Okay, I used almost all of it. Now I'm going to go in and fix any of these blops that I did, because you don't want to leave those, because they will just end up leaving a big blob. Okay, now I'm going to switch over to my silicone, and we're going to make our petals. right, guys, that takes care of that. One last heat gun, get rid of any bubbles. And that's it. We will see you in the morning when these are cured, and we can put a back coat on them, and then we'll start the tray. All right, guys. Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams. Welcome back, everybody. We're ready to put a back coat on these. Look at these colors. Aren't they bright? I've mixed up 6 ounces of Let's Resin 1-to-1 casting, and I decided instead of putting the Marabou alcohol ink in here, I decided to use the Lightwish Starry Color Gold. I just want to see what it looks like. I've already got it in there. I don't know if you can see it. Bring my lights in here a little closer. You see that in there? I want to see what that looks like. So we'll go ahead and fill these up. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and torch the top of these because we're already done. If I can get my torch started here. All right, guys, that'll be it. And we'll come back and demold these, and these will be done, and then we'll start on the tray. All right, see you in a little while. Bye, guys. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. My coasters aren't quite dry, so we are going to move on to the tray, and then we will get those demolded at some point. So we're going to go ahead and pour in the clear on the tray. Get started on that. Oh, what the heck? Something stuck to my stick. Grab a new stick here. did run this through my vacuum chamber. Just to relieve any bubbles that might have been in it. And I am using the resin casting resin 1:1. I mixed up 400 mLs. And I set aside some for my white. Not sure how much I needed, but I set aside, looks like about, hold on, I'll wipe my hands off here so I can touch something. Looks like about 2 ounces. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of bubbles in here. This tray, you know me, this is my all-time favorite. I need to order a new one of these so badly because the surface, I've used this so many times that the surface is almost not even, it's not even shiny anymore. Yay, we have no bubbles around the sides. That's awesome. Okay, let me get out my big torch because my little torch seems to be, turn it down, good Lord. All right. Okay, so using the same colors as we did in the previous. So we're using the peach. Put that in the center. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, I'm going to mix up some white and Castin Craft. 2 drops. Five drops of Let's Resin white alcohol ink. And we mix. I'm going to add one more drop. I think that's right, I did add 2 or 3. Got to remember my calculations here. Okay, perfect. All right, pinch and pour. All right, I can get the right pinch. Here we go. Okay. Now, didn't really have that many blobbies, but I did have here at the end. So I'll go in and fix those. Over here, oops. Don't forget to wipe your thing off. Is that the only place? I think so. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and torch this before I do my petals. All right. Okay, here we go. Put some silver in the center. And that's it, guys. We're going to let her cure. One more torch. And we leave it to cure. And we'll be right back. When we come back, we'll be doing the back coat on it. So we'll be back. Okay, guys. Okay, everyone, welcome back. We're ready to put the back on this baby. And I did the same thing that I did with the coasters. I mixed up the resin, and then I put the starry color gold in with it. And I mixed up 14 ounces. And that takes it almost to the top, but not quite. So I'll have to add a little bit more. And then when this gets done, when it's cured, then I'll just unveil the coasters and the tray at the same time. Since the coasters weren't quite cured yet. They are now, but I'll just wait and do it all at the same time. Looks good all the way around. Okay. All right, guys. We'll see you back when it's cured. Have a good night. It's probably not going to be cured till either later this evening or maybe morning. So I'll see you back when it's cured. All right, guys. Bye. Good morning, everyone. It's reveal day. We're going to get these coasters out of here first. See how they turned out. We'll go ahead and get them all out and then we'll look at them. Okay, let's start with the green one. Are you ready? Ooh, pretty. I wish I could have done a back color on these. Let me grab a card. Because it would have been pretty to be able to put a dark color on them, but that's not what they wanted, so how pretty is that? Pretty. So there's the green. Wow, beautiful. That's pretty too. And here's the teal. Very nice. And the pink. Or actually it's peach. That is a peach. Peach, peach. orange. Ooh, that one's beautiful. Love that. And you notice I put that sparkly on the back so it shines through on the edges really pretty. If I were to do these for myself, I would have put a dark background on these, 100%. But that's not what they wanted. And, oh, that one's my favorite. Love it. Gorgeous. God, I love that. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Is that not pretty? And then here's what they look like without the background. So pretty. I love blooms. They're so pretty. Isn't that pretty? Gorgeous. Beautiful. They just all bloomed so pretty. All right, let's get this Mac Daddy out of here. And I'm gonna put handles on it, but I have to go get some because she wants silver. And then I'll put silver around the edges of these coasters and this tray. All right, are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow. Look at that. And I will have to top coat this because, like I said, my mold isn't shiny anymore. And so I'll have to top coat this. Wow. Is that not gorgeous? Trying to get it so that the light isn't glaring. Let me move these out of the way. Gorgeous. That's like almost perfect bloom. It went straight clear out to the edges. Wow. That's probably one of my favorite blooms. Beautiful. So I'll get a top coat on it, get some handles on it, and I will get, it's still a little bendy, but I'll get a top coat on it, get the silver on the edges, get the handles on it, and these, all I have to do is put silver on them. And then, actually, do you want to see me do the silver? I can put silver on one of them, so you can see how I do it. And what I use the Deco Color Premium ink pens. Move these all out of the way. It's just beautiful. Love that. And this is the 13-inch mold, and these are 4-inch, I believe. Find my ruler, wherever it disappeared to. I believe they're 4-inch. Just a second. I don't know where my little ruler is, so we'll just grab out this big one here. They're about almost 5 inches across. So that's how big they are. And then here's the size of this tray. All right. Grab a piece of paper here. All right. So basically, it's an angled, and I just run it right around the edge. It's better when they're laying down, so then I can turn them. Oof, how did that happen? Must have touched it. 1 second. Well, guys, I'm gonna have to get some alcohol to get that off and a paper towel. Try not to scratch the top of that. All right. Got it. This is why you lay it down when you do this. I think I missed a spot over here. Just like that. And now it's silver all the way around. I thought about coloring in around the edge, but I'll have to check with her and see if that's what she wants, because it would look really pretty all the way on the edges. But yeah, and then I'll do the same thing on the edge of this tray as soon as I get it top coated. Yeah. So that's how I do that. And you can really see it on the black. Let me lift this. Well, I can't get it off the... Gotta pick it up. I just don't have enough hands. Hold on. This tray is so big. Okay, let's slide move this over here so you can see. See how you can see the, zoom you in here. Now you can really see the silver on the edge. Not pretty? Yeah. All right, guys, I'll get this top coated and get silver around the edges. I got to go get handles for this, and then I can either come back and record it, or I can put pictures at the end. But I'll make a decision on that when I get this top coated. So, all right, we'll be back. Bye. Okay, everyone, this job is complete. I just wanted to go through and show you each one. The silver is done. Top coat is on, and handles are on. What do you guys think? Pretty, huh? Let me grab a light here. There. Now you can probably see them better. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. I'm off my tripod because I want to try to get some lights off of this. So there you go. All right, guys, thanks for coming in with me on this one again. I appreciate it. If you like this, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me a comment, tell me what you think, do all that good stuff. So I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.